While Hollywood studios have traditionally used films for interactive entertainment, Robert De Niro's Tribeca Interactive is taking a different approach by creating original interactive stories that combine the best use of the digital medium with some of Hollywood's finest talent.
I say a movie, that's all backstory that's behind what's going on, and you show some things in the film, of course, but this you show so many different sides of one situation, one character, one whatever.
Tribeca has joined forces with one of the world's fastest-growing entertainment software companies, 3-year-old GT Interactive, to bring a new wildly cinematic adventure game, 9, to CD-ROM.
Because of our experience in records and video, we have an ability and expertise in dealing with talent and knowing how much creative control and freedom talent requires. This has allowed us to be very successful in a collaborative effort with Tribeca Interactive in developing what we believe will be a major entree for the company in the adventure gaming category with the title 9.
9 leads players on a surreal adventure to restore a secluded resort that once rejuvenated artists' creativity. Some of Hollywood's most creative artists breathe life into 9's menagerie of characters.
We feel that as film producers, we bring a great deal to the party here, because we can access all kinds of talent, whether that's Cher or Christopher Reeve or Aerosmith, all of who are doing our game 9.
James Belushi portrays Salty, the last resort's gruff caretaker.
Welcome to the last resort. You are the interloper.
The legendary voices of Aerosmith, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry bring the game's mischievous twins to life.
You know, we're really excited to actually see it done, you know, because it's like all these pieces, the way these games are put together, it's so in pieces, you know, like from the concept on the storyboard to seeing bits and pieces on somebody's power book, and then throwing the voices in. It's always exciting to see it all put together, you know, so we're excited about that.
The distinctive art in 9's bizarre universe was designed by artist Mark Ryden, whose rock album cover creations are world-renowned.
When you're doing, you know, an album cover, you have one shot, one composition to work out. Well, in the game, I'm doing more like interior decorating, designing the whole room, which has to look good from lots of different angles, so it's not one composition, it's a multitude of compositions. The possibilities are really endless with the CD-ROM. You can really see the potential to do just about anything.
9 breaks new ground in cinematic storytelling, and both Tribeca and GT Interactive see growth in this area. This is Chris Havlick reporting.
9, over and out.
Our major strength has always been in strong distribution, marketing, and merchandising. This was shown through the tremendous success that we've had with Duke Nukem and Doom. Additionally, because of our experience in records and video, we have an ability and expertise in dealing with talent and knowing how much creative control and freedom talent requires. This has allowed us to be very successful in a collaborative effort with Tribeca Interactive in developing what we believe will be a major entree for the company in the adventure gaming category with the title 9.
The storyline of 9 involves a place called the Last Resort that was built by a rather eccentric inventor, a guy named Thurston Last. He built a place that was a resort for artists, painters, poets, writers to come when they lost their inspiration, when their creative juices had gone dry. It was sort of a fantasy island for artisans. We looked for people that we thought would lend an interesting bent to the story, voices that people were familiar with, so they would hear a voice and think, boy, that sounds like Cher. And, of course, in reality, it is Cher.
Once more. We are compelled to remove that from your grasp. This ocular fragment seems fortuitous. Evacuate, lest rodent infestation ensue. alas, not letting enough, divest the hairy carrion of their gain, wrench their contemptible hindquarters for bloody good measure.
Yeah, it's enough that you can do the math. Okay.
And we also worked with Lucas.
Since I've been there, but I'm sure it's a huge
good.
window.
Yeah. Good. Okay, then bring that one out.
Can you make like one of those panels sort of full frame-ish, wireframe? Yeah. Or how about that perspective? Can you do that one? Yeah, bring that out. Twirl them around a little bit. Ooh.
This is the drawing I did of Salty, showing what he looks like from different angles, so the computer modelers would know what he looks like from every angle.